The Resene SmartTouch S1 provides a range of functions for switching lighting circuits through two independent, normally open relays. Touch commands on surfaces previously painted with Resene SmartTouch conductive coating trigger different combinations of relay switching. We refer to these surfaces as the active surfaces. Default touch commands are double tap, triple tap and tap press. A tap is defined as a brief touch lasting only a fraction of a second, whereas with a press, the hand remains on the active surface until switching occurs. Up to 2 active surfaces are supported by each controller. Through Bluetooth connections, up to 10 controllers can form a network allowing operation of any controller from one or more active surfaces. Controllers may also be included in the network without a direct active surface input. This provides multi-gang functionality and remote switching options. Bluetooth range is of course affected by the local environment and is typically limited to around 10 meters for reliable indoor operation. Setup of the controllers and networking is carried out through a mobile app. Some installations require tuning for optimal functionality, and adjustable settings are provided in the mobile app for this purpose. The app also provides setup of a simple timer function to switch circuits off after a set period of time ranging from 1 minute to 4 hours. See the SmartTouch setup video to learn about using the app to configure and network the SmartTouch system. Detailed instructions are also available on the SmartTouch website. The SmartTouch controller requires mains power via live and neutral terminals labelled L and N. The functional earth terminal is not required for typical installations. The two independent relays, L1-L2 and L3-L4, are isolated contacts and are typically looped from the live terminal before going to the load through each relay. Relay L1-L2 can be configured to be part of a common two-way or intermediate circuit via the S1 sensor terminal. The same can be done with relay L3-L4 via the S2 sensor terminal acting independently from relay L1-L2. The touch surface inputs are labelled W1 and W2 and connect to the painted surface through the SmartLink cables. These can be extended a small distance if needed with common TPS cable compliant to AS-NZS 5000.2. A strip of mastic tape is supplied to cover the SmartLink connection pad, providing a durable connection. Cover the pad and stretch the mastic into the flush box or onto the plasterboard. Here, our electrician is wiring the simplest installation, controlling a single lighting circuit using a single active surface input. Once wiring is complete, the SmartTouch S1 controller best fits just in behind a flush box when connected to an existing wall switch. When housed in a separate enclosure, the controller may be mounted in other locations, such as ceiling cavities, which allows installations without a visible light switch. Download and install the SmartTouch installation app from Google Play or the Apple App Store. Then, see the separate instructional video showing how to set up and customize the SmartTouch system. Instructions are also available from the Resene SmartTouch website. Read the installation instructions before installing the SmartTouch system and consult the wiring diagrams for further details. It is important for safe operation in the event of an electrical fault that all circuits in the vicinity of active surfaces are protected by RCDs. Circuits containing SmartTouch controllers should also be noted at the switchboard to allow easy identification in the future, including the location of the active surfaces. For further information and advice, consult the Resene SmartTouch website where additional information and contact details are provided.